This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Canes will kick this away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal at the 7.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So they get closer, but now they line up on third and goal from the 1. The receiver makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. try the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Scanning the field, it's Robertson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
They mix it up with a run. The Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the Gamecocks offense is on the move now.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air. It's Robertson. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And off the deflection, it's caught. The reception hits about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
And the Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Pass caught, can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Gamecocks line up with a 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Good job dealing with the footing. The PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Let's it go quickly. It's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass caught. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through the defender. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that catch is hauled in. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a quick grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5.
221 wing.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Robertson. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made way downfield, an enormous gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense operates to the plus 46 after that huge gain. And the back now goes in motion. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Robertson. Receiver makes the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
Makes it look easy. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away.
Number 18 on to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The special teams produce a score.
And just like that, we flipped the script in this football game. Great job of setting up his blocks, being patient, and then using the afterburners for this touchdown. What a play.
The PAT puts him up 3.
That makes the score. South Carolina.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the 1st down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. The Canes will line up to boot it away. Remember, his first punt was taken back to the house. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Boom. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense electing to just spike the ball here.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's not 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He escapes the pocket. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Scanning the field. It's Robertson. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance, and what an effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 24. Miami, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Great move in the open field. They make the stop, and not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Canes will have to punt this one away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. And they keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
It's a run. Running back's got it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Been a decent game there before the defense brings him down. third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
This is a big conversion. Offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Miami. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass, it's Robertson. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete, broken up nicely. And there is a flag on the play back in the offensive hit area. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. And he's sacked. The defense got there quickly, but was it too quick? There's a flag on the field.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Third down play for this offense. To throw, it's Robertson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And the Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The Salk are able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shadow. Okay, ready?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Robertson. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Great job by this offense. Instead of being backed up, now they're in enemy territory with a scoring opportunity. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And completion makes it second and short. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
A crucial play in this game. It's third down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. And that one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Dump off caught by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Hits the running back in the flat. They bring him down after a short gain there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And here comes a deep shot. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.